Tengu is a mythological creature in Japanese folklore characterized by its long nose and fully red-colored body. It is believed to be a mountain guardian and is associated with objects that possess supernatural powers. The figures and existence of Tengu in folklore were analyzed using Peirce's semiotic theory, focusing on the meanings of icons, indexes, and symbols of Tengu in folklore and the Japanese belief system. The study revealed two figure types of Tengu: Dakengu, which has a long nose, and Kotengu, which has eagle-like wings. In the Japanese belief system, Tengu are believed to be mountain guardians, and they are associated with objects that have supernatural powers, such as a cloak and a fan. The descriptions in folklore clearly show that Tengu are believed to exist, although the fact in reality is different. The folklore narrative shows that modern Japanese people still believe in the existence of Tengu, despite the fact that they may not exist in reality. Tengu is a significant part of Japanese folklore and is often depicted in Japanese art and literature. They are known for their mischievous behavior and are often associated with the mountains and forests of Japan. Tengu are also known for their supernatural powers and are believed to be able to grant wishes to those who please them. Horse-related mythological creatures in Urartian belts are a significant aspect of the artistic iconography of Urartian culture, reflecting the cultural and worshipping bonds of ancient Urartians to their sacred animals. These creatures are depicted with elements of horse's appearance, indicating a deep connection between the horse and the Urartian people. The study of Urartian belts and their mythological iconography provides insights into the cultural and religious practices of the ancient Urartians. The depiction of horses and horse-related mythological creatures in Urartian belts is a testament to the importance of the horse in Urartian society, which is considered the third most important animal in Urartian culture. The Urartian belts are not only a reflection of the Urartian people's artistic skills, but also a window into their spiritual and religious beliefs. The inclusion of mythological creatures with elements of horse's appearance in the belts suggests that the horse was not only a symbol of power and strength but also a sacred animal in Urartian culture. The study of Urartian belts and their mythological iconography is an ongoing area of research, with scholars continuing to uncover the significance of these artifacts and understanding the culture and beliefs of the ancient Urartians. The inclusion of horse-related mythological creatures in Urartian belts is a key aspect of this research, providing insights into the cultural and worshipping bonds of the ancient Urartians to their sacred animals. The Assyrian rulers mentioned in the works of Ctesias, a physician at the Achaemenid royal court, provide insights into the chronology of a vague median period. Ctesias, who lived during the Artaxerxes II era, was not only a physician but also had a keen interest in history. He had access to archived data in the treasury of the Persian archives and wrote at least two of his three famous books, Assyrica and Persica. Although the original texts of his books have disappeared, the themes of his works have been preserved in the writings of later authors. These historical data have been somewhat overlooked by contemporary academic researchers and have often been viewed from a mythological perspective. The Iele are mythological feminine creatures that are part of the Kelis ritual performed at the Whitsuntide feast in several regions of Romania. In the Kelis ritual, the Iele are believed to inflict a ritual illness on the performers. The Kaluzari, the members of the Kelis group, then perform specific dances meant to cure this ritual illness inflicted by the Iele. The Iele are described as archetypally similar to the jester or joker character, who is impersonated by a man dressed as a woman, but endowed with the fertility symbol of a wooden phallus. The presence and actions of the Iele and the mute, another masked character in the ritual, are all about transgression. They can mock the Kaluzari or the community members assisting in the ritual, breaking all conventional behavior rules. The Kelis ritual, including the Iele, has been recognized internationally as an identity emblem and is part of the UNESCO representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity since 2008. Amabie is a mermaid-like creature from Japanese folklore that emerged from the sea in 1846 in Hido province, now Kumamoto prefecture, to prophesy good harvests and the spread of disease. The creature instructed an officer to draw its image and show it to the people, as this would help ward off the impending disease. Amabie has recently gained popularity as a symbol of protection against the COVID-19 pandemic, with the image of the creature trending on social media in Japan, and globally researchers have analyzed how Amabie, as a benign marine monster from Japanese folklore, has become an icon and chronotope, a connection between time and space, for dealing with the existential uncertainty and abnormal lives caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The illustrations and depictions of Amabie in the Mina no Amabie, Our Amabie book convey the message that Amabie is a symbol of community strength to fight against the pandemic and have hope for its end. The mute is a performer in the Kelis ritual, which is performed at the Whitsuntide feast in several regions of Romania. The mute is archetypally similar to the jester or joker character and is impersonated by a man dressed as a woman but endowed with the fertility symbol of a wooden phallus. The mute's presence and actions are all about transgression. He can mock the Kaluzari, the members of the Kelis group, or the community members assisting in the ritual, breaking all conventional behavior rules. The mute plays an important part in the short episodes meant to make the audience laugh during the ritual. The mute's transgressive actions and role in the ritual are seen as important for the curing process, as the Kalabuzari perform specific dances meant to cure the ritual illness inflicted by the Iele, mythological feminine creatures. Kokbori is a Kazakh and common Turkic symbol that represents the mythological foremother of all Turkic peoples. The myth associated with Kokbori tells the story of how the enemies tried to destroy the Turkic tribe, but a wounded boy was saved by the heavenly wolf, Kokbori, who then gave birth to 10 sons, allowing the Turkic people to survive and spread throughout the world. In the poetry of Süleyman Aramov, the image of Kokbori, the wolf's head, was used on the Turkic battle flag, which corresponds to historical reality. The Turks fought with this flag, made campaigns, defended themselves, and conquered new territories. The image of Kokbori in the flag with the wolf's head raised the spirit of the Turks, aroused the instinct of a warrior in them, and prepared them for heroism, fearlessness, and freedom. The poem containing the Kokbori symbol uses a variety of stylistic devices such as alliteration, assonance, and anaphora to emphasize the cultural significance and symbolism of this mythological creature. Warak Ngendog is a mythological animal celebrated during the Dubdurn festival in Semarang, a multicultural city in Indonesia. It is a mythological creature resulting from a combination of Javanese, Chinese, and Arabic cultures, reflecting the cultural acculturation in Semarang. The Warak Ngendog motifs in Semarang Batik are trusted by the people of Semarang City and hold rich philosophical values. The decorative motifs in Semarang Batik, particularly the Warak Ngendog motifs, serve as a means for the younger generation to learn history, folklore, and aspects related to Semarang City.